right. I just wanted to say thank you so much to my family and my friends and all of my professors that have helped me get through this. And a huge thank you to my boys, Isaiah and Malachi, for motivating me every day to finish strong.
I just want to say thank you to my family, especially my sisters, Holly and Hannah, for all your love, support, and encouragement. Go Dogs!
All right, I just want to say thank you to my family, especially my dad, and I love you all.
Finally graduating, I just want to thank my friends and family and all my professors that helped get me through. Go Dogs!
Hi, I'd like to thank my friends, family, and awesome professors for helping me graduate from Ferris State. Go Dogs!
Okay, I'd just like to say thank you to my friends and family and everybody I've met here at Ferris who's helped me along the way, and go Dogs!
I'd like to thank my parents for all of their support and also God for always being there for me and for all my wonderful professors and students that have been around me. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for all the love and unconditional support. Go Bulldogs!
Thanks to all my professors that have helped me throughout these last 4 years, and I just hope that everyone has a great time after graduation, and go Dogs!
I just want to thank my entire family and everyone that has supported me in the last 21 years to get to help me where I am today. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
I would like to thank all of my friends and family for helping me get through this amazing journey. I couldn't have done it without you. Go Dogs!
I'd like to thank all my friends and family and my girlfriend for helping me make it through this amazing journey, and I'll never forget it. Let's go Dogs! Woo, woo, woo!
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you to my friends and family as well as my hospitality program professors. Thank you.
Gracias a toda mi familia por el apoyo.
Hi, I'd like to thank anyone and everyone that's helped me through the way, because the process isn't easy and I don't think it's meant to be. But luckily here at Ferris, everyone makes that process a little bit easier and funner. So thank you and congrats.
I just want to say thank you to my friends and family and congrats to the class of 2024.
Hey everybody, I just want to say thank you all for coming and supporting me thus far. This has been a long couple of years, but I wouldn't be standing right here if it wasn't from you. So much love from Kyra.
Okay, hello. I want to thank mom, dad, all my brothers, both with my family, and then all of them was here on campus with Phi Sigma Kappa. A huge shout out, especially to my wife, my daughter, Victoria and Adeline. Thank you both, everybody, for supporting me through my entire collegiate journey.
I want to thank my family first and foremost. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be the person I am today. So thank you for all your hard work and you grooming me to be the person I am to get here today. And also to all my friends, thank you for pushing me and keeping me going. Thank you.
Hi, I just want to thank all my family, friends, my Ferris staff, my brothers, for this monumental achievement of mine. Not once did I think this was possible, and because of you guys, it became a reality. So thank you so much.
I would like to thank Dr. Garrett Stack for keeping me reasonable and reminding me everything's okay. And I'd also like to thank Dr. Tracy Bush for holding me accountable to know what I'm talking about and for making me smarter just by association to her.
I would like to thank Dr. Garrett Stack for making me the best journalist I can be. I would also like to thank my family and my college friends for helping me and supporting me throughout my college journey.
1913, the live is 5. I want to thank everybody that supported me throughout my journey.
Okay, I just want to thank my line sisters. I love them so much. I want to thank my mother for being the single mother she is to get me here to this day. And that good sweet woo,
Love you, Mom and Dad. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thank you, Ferris. Everything's been great. The last 4 years have been amazing. Go Bulldog Country.
I just want to say thank you so much to my friends and family, loved ones that have gotten me through to this point in life. I love you guys. Go Dogs.
1, 2, 3. We did it! Woo!
I just want to thank my family and my friends for getting me through all of this. It's been a long road, and I couldn't have done it without their support. I'd also like to thank Brutus for always being there. by far the rock of not just Ferris State, but to me as well. So, thank you.
Tecuano, Jato, Moroleón y Zumbia, Mexico. It's my second time in this campus, and I already want to get out.
Mom, Dad, and family, thank you. Thank you for raising me to be the man I am today. Thank you for your undeniable support and for believing in me the entire way. And as I enter the next chapter of my life, I'm proud to call you my family every single day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president and stage dignitaries. The faculty representatives of Ferris State University. And now entering the guests that we all have been waiting for, the graduates of the College of Business. Please be seated. Ferris is proud to recognize anyone who is currently serving or have served in our armed forces. Would you please wave or stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I know I just asked you to sit down, but I'm about to ask you to stand back up because we're about to sing our national anthem. Please feel free to join in with our members of the Ferris State University Choir. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I always say it twice so you can get it right. Good afternoon, everyone. There you go. Welcome to the commencement exercises of Ferris State University. We are so delighted that you, the family and friends of our graduates, have come to witness this occasion which celebrates their accomplishments. My name is Dr. Casey Thompson, and I'm a faculty member here in the College of Business. Carrying the symbolic mace and representing the Academic Senate is Joshua Pardon. Marshals representing the faculty members are Nancy Hogan and Karen Keogh. Today's music is performed by the Grand Rapids and District Pipe Band and the Big Rapids Brass Menagerie. The interpreter is Emily Baxter, and the ushers are members of the Ferris State University Student Alumni Gold Club. Please join me in thanking them for all of their awesome assistance today. Now, allow me to present the stage dignitaries who will rise as they are introduced. Audience, please hold your applause until they all have been recognized. Board of Trustees Vice Chair, Ron Sneed of Canadian Lakes. President, Bill Pink. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Robert Fleischman. President of the Academic Senate, Emmanuel Jadov. President of the Ferris Alumni Association, Emily Coles. Trustee, Vivian Termott of Ada. Trustee, Michael D. Bryan of Big Rapids. Trustee, George Hartwell of Newaygo. Trustee, Michael B. Fisher of Lansing. Vice President for Student Affairs, Janine A. Ward-Roof. Vice President for University Advancement and Marketing, Kathy Mullins. Vice President for Diversity, Inclusion, and Strategic Initiatives, David Pilgrim. Vice President and General Counsel, Miles Postema. Vice President for Governmental and External Affairs, Daniel Eckinger. Associate Provost of Academic Operations, Dean of Extended and International Operations, Stephen E. Ryford. Associate Provost for Assessment and Accreditation, Mandy Seiferling. Dean of the College of Business, Logan Jones. Would you please join me in acknowledging them? Thank you. Officially presiding over this commencement ceremony are members of the Board of Trustees of Ferris State University. Vice Chair Ron Sneed now brings you greetings from the Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Spring 2024 commencement ceremonies. Your class 2024 is tied to history. This is the 140th anniversary of the founding of Ferris State. So I want you to remember that because you are a special class. As a graduate of Ferris, even that long ago, there's a special, for me anyway, I know it is for you too, that you're going to go places, do things, because you've got through this gauntlet they call college. I can attest to you that you are prepared to compete with schools from all over the country because you have a wonderful faculty here that has prepared you. This morning, our youngest grandson graduated, had two sons that worked here. And so, you know, when I think about it, we're steeped in crimson and gold. So when you see people with a bulldog in your new jobs or just walking around campus, don't forget to yell, "Go Dogs!" Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Sneed. Now we have our president, President Pink, who will bring you our university's greetings.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So I need to let you know that this is the fourth commencement ceremony that we've had this weekend. It is the fourth and final commencement ceremony. And what that means, graduates, if it's the last one, can you make it the best one? Okay, let me ask you. They look scared. Let me ask you. So it's the fourth one. Can we make it the best one? You guys worried me for a second there. I'm really not. One thing that we really love about being here at Ferris State personally is the fact that when it comes to commencement, I am a person who, while I appreciate the pomp and circumstance that we usually have, I am also very appreciative to having a huge party in Wink Arena. And that's what I plan to have this afternoon. Now, if you want to join me in that, you're welcome. If you don't want to have a party this afternoon, you might want to find an exit, because we're partying this afternoon, because we get to celebrate these young men and women in front of me. So if you can do that with me, that would be awesome. What we have this afternoon is that we get to enjoy and get to celebrate graduates who have been at the grind for some time. And here you come, graduation. What you worked for, what you're committed to. One of the things about this class that we know is that many students that we have graduating this year and probably even into next year, many of these students were seniors back in 2020. And so their graduation ceremony was either with a computer screen or in a parking lot or something that kept them physically away from people because of a pandemic. Well, that's not the case today. Today, we get to celebrate you. We get to celebrate you, and we get to do it in a way to give you a meaningful graduation. And so we're excited about that. One of the things that is also exciting about this time is that I love to acknowledge, not just today, but I love acknowledging when I go different places across the state and across the country, when they talk to me about Ferris and I get to share the Ferris State story. One of the pieces of that story is usually talking about the amazing people that are part of this Ferris State family. We truly have what I believe is one of the best faculties that you can find anywhere in the country. Our faculty care about our students, our faculty care about the university, and they are concerned to make sure that students get to this point. So if you could, please, the faculty of Ferris State University, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you so much. And also, because of this university, when I talk about the Ferris State family, I also have to talk about those individuals who are on our staff and administration who make so many good things happen every day, that work in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, and do amazing things to make sure that this institution not only runs, but runs well. So if you are part of the staff and administration of this great institution, would you please stand and be recognized? And as I talk about people who work here and make a difference, I need you to spend just a couple of minutes with me remembering someone that our Ferris State family lost at the beginning of this week. Dr. Paul Klatt was a professor in our biology department. And unfortunately and unexpectedly from many of us, we lost Dr. Klatt. A gentleman who had been on this campus for years and who had made such an indelible mark on this institution and in the lives of so many students and in the lives of so many colleagues. If you want to know part of the legacy that Dr. Klatt left, if you go to our website, ferris.edu, and you put in the search Osprey Cam, just like the bird, Osprey, what you will find there is that we have a web camera on this campus that was all his doing. That he, along with so many people who helped on this campus, from IT to other faculty members to staff members, that camera is on our campus and it oversees a beautiful osprey nest. And when I looked at that camera earlier this week, there were about 3 eggs in there and 2 ospreys that were kind of taking turns. That's Dr. Klatt. That was his work. His specialty was birds, but his main specialty was students. So at this time, if you would just, with me, take a moment of silence to remember a great man and remember a fierce bulldog in Dr. Paul Klatt. Thank you. Well, I would suspect that Dr. Klott would want us to celebrate on a day like today because he was all about you. He was all about students. He was all about your success. And so that is what we will do today. We will celebrate you. We will have a good time and make sure you know that that's the way Bulldogs celebrate. We celebrate each other because Bulldogs take care of Bulldogs. Thank you very much.
So not to sound like a contradiction, because our president just did an excellent job as always in getting us inspired and ready to go, I have some rules and a couple of guidelines. Just a few. So we're gonna take pride in recognizing the graduates of our Ferris State University class of 2024. And as they cross the stage, please take note of the cords that are worn by many of our graduates. They earned all of these as symbols that signify either academic honors, military service, Greek societies, and student organizations. In the interest of time and maintaining the integrity of the ceremony, we ask that family and friends of the graduates, if you could remain in your seat for the complete ceremony. The university has contracted a professional photographer who will take pictures of every single graduate. Following the ceremony, we do invite you, all of our family and friends, right to the front of the stage. And for safety purposes, we'll close off the platform. The academic deans will assist the president and our provost, Robert Fleischman, to confer the appropriate degrees and certificates on our Ferris State University class of 2024. Provost?
Thank you, Dr. Thompson. And will the candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Business please rise? Will their families also please rise? Dean Logan Jones will please present the candidates.
Good afternoon. Congratulations. On behalf of the College of Business, I am honored and privileged to present to you these candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Information Security and Intelligence, Master of Science in Criminal Justice Administration, Master of Science in Data Science and Analytics. The candidates are hereby certified by the faculty for these degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the master's degree as it applies to you individually with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, master's graduates of the College of Business.
Family members, you may be seated. Graduates, please come forward as directed by the ushers. You ready? Laura Thornhill. Essence James. John Young IV. Tyron Flowers. Fredelia Williams. Kiana Gonzalez. Diego Alvera. Nicholas Pana. John Palapamu. Jasmine Marie Benson. Gabriella Anderson. Chan Wang. Noor Sharif. Dolapo, the last name, give it to me. Oliika? Oliika, I got it. Yannick Alexander Mader. Jan Koepel. Matthew McConnell. Okay, Matthew. Riley Harris. Lily Vela. Derek Spencer Doublestein. David M. Monley. Shelley A. Garno. Hi. Camry Bizzard. Kayla Marie Bacchus. Sarah Kaminga. Benjamin Withy. Terrell Era Austin. And we have one Master of Science in Criminal Justice degree that we are awarding posthumously. This is going to Jesse Brown Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, the masters, the graduates with masters in our College of Business.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate and associate degrees and certificates in the College of Business please rise? Will their families also please rise? Dean Logan Jones will please present the candidates.
Congratulations to you all. On behalf of the College of Business, I am honored and privileged to present to you these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Associate in Applied Science, and certificates. The candidates are hereby certified by the faculty for their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's and associate degrees and certificates as it applies to you individually, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, graduates of the College of Business.
Families may be seated and graduates may be seated with exception to the first row. All right, let's please come forward as directed by the ushers. I'm so excited. Ready? All right, let's go. Reed Scott. Carson David Sheely. Kelly Sayers. Elliot Lawrence Silvernail. Jamie Eichenberg. Takira Renee Cowell. Asia Marie Washington. Jalen Darius Wins. Brett M. Bonnet. Mary Short. Hannah Benton. Jennifer Wozniak. Sophie Skolzik. Andrew Sturdy. Alexis Rafael Soto Rodriguez. Devin Scott Pent. Justin Thomas Lovelace. Matthew Brendan Molestan. Zach Morian. Declan Shiner. Andrew Charles Deutsch. Michaela M. Barbary. Allison Renee Hoop. Keelan Claire Hall. Maeve Cority. Samantha Catherine Zavisha. DeAndre Jalen Jackson. Brianne Marie Rawley. Kaylee Carson Eckert. Sebastian Green. Jared Von Ricks. Richard Edward Arnott. Michelle Jacqueline Ann Carr. Haley Jo Thompson. Matthew Scott Kazanowski. Matthew Kenneth Davison. Elena Michelle Edridge. Danielle Aaron Steskowski. Nathan John Kranick. Blake M. Conley. Abigail Paramo. Elena Edwards. Taylor Nicole Lintemuth. Michaela Kirkley. Marcos Morales. Megan Kate Ball. Ashlyn Paige O'Hare. Paige R. Genema. Paige Renee Barnes. Carson Crewell. Hannah Elizabeth Winger. Brian Rourke. Michael Joseph Crusoe. Trinity Oding. Breon Hayward. Andrew Paul Peterson. Major Michael Deadman. What is the last name? Iosafa Saipaia. You all just heard me say it. I had to repeat it twice. Iosafa Saipaia. Nicole Ann Trout. Chloe Nelson. Chanel Brittany Robinson. Caitlin Noel Johnson. Emma C. Edlin. Joseph Drake Fields. Dana M. Peters. Thank you. Lammer? Molly Lammer with the pretty hat. Hannah Grace Rios. Dana Feldposh. Brendan James Carney. Robert Paul Wachowski. Michael David Steffens. Spencer James Hazley. Jesse Newton. Mitchell Waller. Alyssa Grace Tarkowski. Reese Hazelton. Evan Flores. Madeline F. Loshaw. Thomas D. Plyman. Christy Ann McCary. Rachel Margaret Zita. Carly Sims. Joshua R. Palmer. Andrew Charles Rowland. Matthew Richard Schmoyer. Marissa Softich. Kennedy Diane Tillman. Eric David Benson. Amanda Lorraine Bronin. Amelia Rose Topolinsky. Lydia Grace Slocum. Christina Marie Tartaglia. Kyle Austin Strong. Megan Marie James. Abigail L. Meyer. Kylie Mae Gundmanson. Brianna Nicole Gallagher. Myra Catalina Barajas. Wesley Burgard. Sydney Rose Bates. Jenna Mary Lockhart. Alyssa Sue Wagner. Dwana Parler. Dwayna Parler. Nathan Ian McDonald von Dovin Boda Varkavista. Dominic Vyacheslav Roundtree. Joshua Brunville. Gary Harry Quine. Grant Harry Quine. Gavin Ryan Hovey. Cassandra Marie Vaquera. Courtney Lynn Matson. Andrew Charles Friedman. Michaela Velderman. Anna Stelp. Elizabeth Michelle Campos. Robert J. Perkins. Christopher T. Krull. Michael Mayer. Ireland Courtois. Sandra J. Carmona. Caitlin Michelle Susala. Kaylee Marie Groh. Alexandra Lee Kahour. Jacob Andrew Ducavis. Jonathan B. Tackett. Nolan Everett Collins. Colton Cook. Mara Nelson. Kaylin Alexander Murphy. James Gilbert.
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Sorry, those were my twins. Eden Short, Emmett Short. Sophie Irene Davatilla. Esimwe Sienta. Eshimwe Yorshenta. Here, say it. Say it.
Eshimwe Yosentia Mirembe.
I tried so desperately. Kaylin Ayers. Dalton James Bailey. Samuel David Adler. Tyler Michael Chafin. Isabel Sarah Adcock. Madison Leanne Middleton. Andrew Richard Sorter. Savannah Jolie Yunker. Ethan Elmore Rumley. Nathan Matthew Ringler. Noah Matthew Ringler. Edward Richard Earl Higgins. Brendan Robert Bender. Jason Michael Forbes. Brett Drake. Robin Evans. Yeah, I got you. Loretta Penetra Rhodes. Morgan Elizabeth Ray Perez. Olivia Page Farmer. Brooke Evelyn Jacobs. Daisy Mendez. Annalie D. Harris. Sydney Rain Colburn. Kelly R. Bertram. Haley J. Humphrey. Rebecca J. Clapp. Caleb Richard McLean. Megan Marie Newbecker. Congratulations. Alyssa Louise Sykes. Aaron Nicole Gallagher. Avery Tyler Sorokin. Hunter Keegan Bannister. Braden L. Sandstedt. Torres Camacho? Badiani? First or last? Okay. Bajani Torres Camacho. Congratulations. Nolan Thomas Gilbert. Michael Freeland. Luke Schroyer. Reagan Rose Rojeski. Noel Cade Humphrey. Yep. Amelia Lavadier. Alyssa Ann Zellers. Aiden Ray. Jacob L. Roth. Trevor Scott Davis. Sobchak. Jacob James Sobchak. Janelle Kwasbrewski. Borski. Sarah Cake. Genevieve Lyon. Olivia Ann Linder. Lance Artland Donald. Congratulations. Congrats. Alexis Stump. Arlie Rose Ricketts. Caitlin Walters. Kaylee Overly. Chloe Lynette Jones. Hannah Melnick. Abigail Lynn Karen. Sydney Marie Paul. Brooke Ann Fell. Selena Marcella Nahara. Justin Reimel. Hunter J. Genia. Connor Haggerty. Jacob J. Wagner. Dylan Haggerty. Kaylee Marie Bulchholtz. Caitlin E. Meeks. Emery Sangalang. Congratulations. John David Wade. Caleb Charles Volk. Evan Conrad Nowak. Owen Arthur Kruer. Christian Andrew Osborne. Brent Curtis Basinger. Jaden Joseph Price. Sydney A. McCombs. Dakota Christopher Trim. Joshua Plunkett. Carter John Harold. Nicholas Anthony the Wilk. I said it. Caleb De Jesus Castillo Dean. Kiana Kristen. Rebecca Lynn Lumbert. Rebecca Lynn Bowman. John Douglas Gross. John Thomas Dana. Toby Smith. Faith Nicole Summers. Sumners. Joseph Aaron Gardy. Logan Tucker Stein. Benjamin Thomas Schulteis. Antonio Marquez Venuto. Stephen Picorni. Excellent. Tommy John Nabitskus. Stephen P. Harmon. Kyle Thompson. Ashton Bergman. Donovan Christian Pearson. Tamaya Adams. Ashley Delara Gill. Anna Marie Lake.
Thank you.
Xanthi Elizabeth Cross. Katie Ann Clevenger. Drake Lammers. Lily E. Prevost. Karina Williams. Caitlin Marie Bolin. Brianna Ives. Deontay Tatum. Tyler John Gonzalez. Anthony LeGrand. Clifford Sutor. Deontay Joel Buckner. Caleb Cruz. Terrell Dwayne Thomas. Madison Don Risley. Rachel Marie Wheeling. Kelly Sue Jackson. Zachary A. Webb. Ashton Halland. Destiny Jade Petrolia. Francesca Perucci. Did that sound good? Perucci. Excellent. Jalen Tyrese Johnson. Everything. Aiden Hyde. Ashlyn Rose Wisher. Thomas A. Lobert. Tyler James Anderson. Austin Michael McCarthy. You made it. Jacob Dirks. Angel Garland.
Yeah. All right, give me that.
Madeline Anderson.
Yes.
Autumn Elizabeth Leffler. Colin Clover. Karsten R. Horvath. Cole James Emick. Ryan P. Sacalo. Mark Lesage. Wilhelmina Collier. Marisol Josie Benitez. I got it. Jocelyn Esveri Rodriguez. Jaden Gersten. Angelique Bouvet. Nolan Menard Zadima. Sharon Jeremy Smith. Rashawn Patrick Alexander Smith. Jarrett Laddie. Courtney Lee Kapheim. Vasa Weinstein. Emily Melton. And I have one last degree, and this is our second, that's also earned and awarded posthumously. Bachelor of Science in Information Security and Intelligence is awarded to Jordan T. Barnes. Thank you for being here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. The graduates of the College of Business. Yes.
So at this time, would all of our graduates please stand? So there's a long-standing tradition with commencement ceremonies in which graduates move their tassels from the right side to the left side of their caps as a symbol of accomplishment. So at this time, I invite our graduates of the class of 2024 to flip your tassels. You may be seated.
And now the president of our Alumni Association, Emily Coles, will come and bring you greetings from the Alumni Association.
It's been 16 years since I was sitting where you are today. And even though it sounds cliche, it really, really does feel like just yesterday. This vantage point gives me some perspective. I know, for instance, that from this day forward, you will face many new possibilities. Some of those possibilities will be opportunities, and others will be challenges. But here's something else I know. You're ready, because you are a bulldog. Here's the thing. You're not just a bulldog today. You've been a bulldog since the day you set foot on campus, and you will go on being a bulldog for the rest of your life. That means we are depending on you to represent Ferris State with pride, to go out and really make the world a better place, using the knowledge and skill sets you've acquired during your time here. And we hope you will always advocate for this Ferris State family. Even though you're just getting ready to leave, we are already looking forward to your next time when you come to campus. Whether that means your return to campus to celebrate homecoming, serve as an advisor or a guest speaker, we know that it is the story of your successes that will inspire the next generation of Bulldogs. And even though this may feel like it's a little bit too soon, we are hoping that every time you put on that pin I just gave you, you remember what Ferris did for you, so that one day you can ask yourself, now, what can I do for Ferris? It is my great privilege to salute all of you for the first time as alumni of Ferris State University. Your hard work and dedication towards your passions has gotten you to this goal line, and I hope you always remember that feeling of pride and accomplishment that you have on this day. Don't let the learning stop here. Set that next goal, big or little, academic or personal. And remember, wherever life takes you, you will always be a Bulldog. Congratulations.
Graduates, our president has some final words.
There's a boldness in being a bulldog. There's also courage in being a bulldog. 140 years ago, in 1884, our founder, Woodbridge Ferris, decided that in central Michigan, there needed to be an institution that was focused on preparing people for the workforce that was needed for our state. And so he decided that in the city of Big Rapids is where this would happen. In 1884, he and his wife, Helen, bold, courageous, decided to set this institution in motion. And the thing that was so bold and courageous about that, friends, is that he built it also on the fact of saying everybody in the state of Michigan deserves the right to an education. And he said it in a way that he said unapologetically, it does not matter who that person is. It does not matter what their gender. It does not matter the color of their skin. Woodbridge Ferris and his wife Helen said everybody in the state deserves an education. Now that's bold and that's courageous, especially in the year 1884. But that's what bulldogs do. We've been doing it for over 140 years. And there have been people who come through these doors who have stood for the same thing. How can I, as our founder said, how can I make the world a better place? I hope you know, in walking out these doors as a Ferris State University graduate, that challenge is now on you. How do you walk out of these doors and truly think, how do I, on a daily basis, make the world a better place? Take it as a daily challenge. Take it as something that is personal on you, but not just as an individual. Remember the institution of which you've graduated. And remember the boldness and the courage of a bulldog. And remember that this institution is incredibly proud of you. You are home. And we encourage you to come back home as often as possible. But when you come back home, come back and not only enjoy seeing friends, but also come back and speak some things into the Bulldogs who will be here on campus, grinding away, trying to do the same thing that you've done. Speak into their lives what a Ferris State University education means to you, and help them to get past that finish line just as well. And walk out these doors a proud Ferris State graduate. Don't hold your head down about it. It is a matter of pride. A Ferris State graduate is not only respected across the state of Michigan, they are respected across the country. Why? Because you walk out of here and you make a difference. And you hold it up pride. You hold it up with as much pride as possible. Because we are depending on you to do just that. To me, you're not just a graduate. You're not just an alum. You are an ambassador of this institution. You go out and you tell people about the story known as Ferris State University. You tell them about the education. You tell them about the preparation. No offense against my friends in Ann Arbor or East Lansing, but when you hear somebody yell, "Go green" and "Go blue," you yell, "Go Dogs." No offense. I mean, I know plenty of people who've graduated. I have all the respect in the world for both of those institutions. No offense whatsoever. But I kind of like what we do here. And I respect the fact of what you have accomplished, and I respect what these people up here have done with you. So walk out these doors a proud Bulldog. Walk out these doors knowing that your institution is incredibly proud of you. And you hold that banner high. And you let everybody know that you are indeed a Bulldog. God bless you, and go Dogs.
Go Dogs. One more time. Go Dogs. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of Ferris Fidelity. You may join the members of our Ferris State University Concert Choir in singing our alma mater. The words are located in your program.
As constant as the northern star, our faith we pledge to thee. Our word, our bond, our oath, our trust to you, fidelity. From promise of the crimson dawn to sunset's mellow gold, thy spirit shall prevail. We pledge allegiance as of old. Alma mater, hail, strong and true. Alma mater, hail.
Please remain standing. Now it's time for the formal closing of our commencement ceremony. Thank you for sharing this special day with us.